Namaste, my name is Unhelkar, and this little message comes to you from my home office in Sydney, Australia. It's my pleasure to welcome you all to this 112th birth anniversary celebration of Swami Shri Balkrishna Das Ji, who we used to call Swami Sahib. I have fond memories of sitting in that hall where you all are and listening to Swami Sahib when I was a teenager, maybe 16 or 17 years old. That particular KabirGyanashram, as it is called, is a pious place, is a religious place, is a spiritual place. As appropriate to its name, Gyanashram is focused on knowledge, but not the knowledge that we conventionally understand. Conventionally, we say knowledge is power. No, I disagree. Knowledge is freedom, and knowledge is joy. That is what we call Gyan. You are all there to join in, participate in a elocution competition, perhaps a few other competitions. These are not competitive competitions. As Zen Master Osho says, all friction is suicidal. The competition that we are talking about is not a friction. It is like two parts of an arch. When you compete with someone, you are actually also thankful, grateful to that person for having provided you with that arch on which a beautiful building can rest. This is the 5th year of this competition. It is an auspicious year. It is 150th anniversary of Swami Vivekanand. It is also 150th of Shri Maharaja Sayajirao Gaikwad III, who has done a phenomenal amount of work that has made Vadodara what it is and has a model for many cities, for many organizers to follow. Appropriately, this particular year we are focusing on governance, and Maharaja Sayajirao was a epitome of governance at all levels. But with you young participants, social media, Facebook and Twitter, LinkedIn and Google provides a unique mechanism for opportunities to create governance. The more freedom, the more need for governance. We should not think that governance and freedom are opposite of each other. Better governance will lead to more freedom. So, on this auspicious day, 1st of January, which is also auspicious for me in many ways, as I committed myself on this day to go deeper into what Sant Shri Padmanabh Das Ji would say, Gyan. Padmanabh Das Ji is a very close friend of mine, so I have the unique privilege of knowing him as a Sant and knowing him as a Sakha, a friend. Going back to knowledge, and over the past quarter of a century that I have been in Sydney, Australia, I have managed to also accumulate what I would call conventional knowledge, education. I have educated myself and I have imparted education. But I would attribute all my education to one person who himself could barely clear his secondary school certificate. and that is Shri Krishnarao Vishwanath Unhelkar, KV Unhelkar. It just so happens that he is my father, but that's not the only relationship I have with him. He instilled in me a wonderful discipline of sitting and studying. And even today, I am able to sit for hours together undisturbed and focus on my education, on my study. In his memory and with the blessings of Padmanabh Das ji, I have instilled a small award that will not foster friction but will encourage positive, creative competition. If that award goes as a small token for encouraging you to be going deeper and deeper into knowledge, then KV Unhelkar, or as we fondly used to call him, Babuji, which is also the name that Padmanabhji used to refer to him. I'm sure that Babuji will be quite pleased to see all young students do well in their life. I would also like to take the opportunity to thank all the teachers. I am quite fond of J. Krishnamurti, and he has said some wonderful things about teachers. I am personally blessed by some wonderful teachers from my school days who are still my gurus. And so I also bow and give my respects to all you teachers who are sitting in the hall, and what a wonderful job you are doing. So with that, I will conclude by Kabir Sahib's wonderful Saki. Pothi padi padi jagamua, हुआ न पंडित कोय. पोथी पढ़ी पढ़ी जग मुआ, हुआ न पंडित कोय. ढाई अक्षर प्रेम का, पढ़े सो पंडित होए. Love in life. Thank you very much. Namaste.